Welcome to our introduction to learning programming with C++. Today, we'll start with the very first step, setting up your programming environment. Don't worry if this sounds a bit technical, I'll guide you through it step by step. Step 1. Choose your tools. First things first, we need the right tools for the job. You'll need a code editor and a C++ compiler. For the code editor, I recommend Visual Studio Code. It's free, easy to use, and supports various programming languages. Step 2. Install Visual Studio Code. Head over to the Visual Studio Code website, code.visualstudio.com, and download the installer for your operating system. Once it's downloaded, run the installer and follow the instructions. This will give you a sleek, powerful code editor that will be your programming canvas. Step 3. Install a C++ compiler. Now, let's talk about the C++ compiler. This is the tool that will take your human-readable code and turn it into instructions the computer can understand. For Windows users, I recommend using MinGW. It's a C++ compiler that works well with Visual Studio Code. To install MinGW, visit sourceforge.net/project/MinGW and download the installer. Click Install, Continue, and wait for the installation to finish. Right-click on each of the checkboxes and select Mark for installation. Click the installation menu and apply changes. Press the Windows key +S and search for variables. Click the environment variables, click the environment variables again, select Path, click Edit, click New and type C:\MinGW\bin. This is like giving your computer a map to find MinGW whenever you need it. Step 4. Configure Visual Studio Code. With both Visual Studio Code and MinGW installed, it's time to set things up. Open Visual Studio Code and install the C/C++ extension. This extension adds C++ programming support to your code editor, making your life a lot easier. Step 5. Create your first program. Now, let's test everything out. Create a new folder on your computer for your projects. Open Visual Studio Code, go to File, Open Folder, and select the folder you just created. Then, create a new file with the .cpp extension. This is where your C++ code will live. Type in a simple Hello World program. Save your file by going to File, Save, or by holding the Control button on your keyboard and pressing S. Step 6. Compile and run. To compile and run your program, open the integrated terminal in Visual Studio Code. Go to Terminal, New Terminal. Then, use the following command to compile your program. This command tells the compiler to take your .cpp file and produce an executable file named Hello World. Finally, run your program. And there you have it, your first C++ program up and running. Congratulations, you've set up your programming environment. Remember, this is just the beginning. As you learn more about C++, you'll be able to create more complex and exciting programs. See you in the next lesson. Don't forget to subscribe and happy coding.